Reciprocal of this is nothing but cosecant of minus theta is minus cosecant theta, secant of minus theta is plus secant theta, and cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. Cos of 180 minus theta, which falls in the second quadrant, in 180 minus theta cos will be cos only, but in the second quadrant cos takes the sign negative. Tan of n into 360 plus theta, it is tan theta. So cot of n into 360 plus theta, cot theta. Hello dear students, a warm welcome to one and all. My name is Vibha, Mathematics faculty at Vidhyaashram Pre-University College, the Temple of Excellence, Mysuru. In the last session, what we have learned some problem solving the x values and also allied angles, isn't it? So in this session, which is session number 4 of chapter 14 in your NCERT, which is standard angles and allied angles. So what are all the topics you are going to study under this session is nothing but you are going to have problems on allied angles. So you have to know what do you mean by the allied angles, which is nothing but sine of minus theta, cos of minus theta, tan of minus theta, and sine of 90 plus or minus theta, and similarly cos of 90 plus or minus theta, and 180 plus or minus theta, 360 plus or minus theta, 270 plus or minus theta, respective to the trigonometric functions. Now, I am going to give you what is sine of minus theta. What is sine of minus theta, dears? Which is nothing but minus sine theta. Cos of minus theta is plus cos theta. Tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Similarly, reciprocal of this is nothing but cosecant of minus theta is minus cosecant theta, secant of minus theta is plus secant theta, and cot of minus theta is minus cot theta. Similarly, you have to remember the sine of 90 plus or minus theta. I am going to write the diagram here, which is, this is nothing but 0 and this is 90 degree and here 180 degree, second quadrant. This is 270 degree, which is third quadrant, and 360 degree, which is fourth quadrant. Correct? So here first quadrant is nothing but 0 to 90 degree is called first quadrant. In first quadrant, all are positive. What all are positive? All the trigonometric functions are positive. How many trigonometric functions you have? You are having 6 trigonometric functions, which is sine, cos, tan. Reciprocal of sine is cosecant. Reciprocal of cos is secant. Reciprocal of tan is cot. All these trigonometric functions are all positive in the first quadrant. What about in the second quadrant? Second quadrant, only the positive is sine and the reciprocal of sine is nothing but cosecant. Only these two trigonometric functions are positive in the second quadrant. Remaining all are negative in the second quadrant. What are all remaining? Tan, cot, secant, cos. Right? In the third quadrant will lie between 180 to 270 degree. So in the third quadrant only tan and reciprocal of tan is nothing but cot. These are all positive in the third quadrant. Remaining sine, cosecant, cos, secant are all negative in third quadrant. Now in the fourth quadrant you are having cos and reciprocal of cos is nothing but secant, only positive in the fourth quadrant. Remaining tan, cot, sine, cosecant are all negative in the fourth quadrant. Now, you are having theta will lie in first quadrant only, which is a positive. Now, if you are having 90 minus theta, 360 plus theta will lie in the first quadrant. And then if you are having 90 plus theta, 180 minus theta will lie in the second quadrant. Similarly, 270 minus theta, 180 plus theta lies in the third quadrant. And then in the fourth quadrant, you are having 360 minus theta is nothing but the fourth quadrant. And then 270 plus theta is nothing but the fourth quadrant you are having. These are all the tricks you have to remember. Now, here 90 degree means in 90 degree and 270 degree, 90 degree can also be written in the radian as pi by 2, and this is nothing but 0 radian, and 360 degree can be written as 2 pi, 180 degree can be written as pi, 270 degree can be written as 3 pi by 2. This also you have to remember. Now, if it is 90 degree and 270 degree, sine will be changing as sine, sine will be changing as cos, and cos will be changing as sine in 90 degree as well as in 270 degree. In 180 degree and 360 degree, sine will be remaining as sine itself, cos will be remaining as cos itself, and then tan will be remaining as tan itself, and cot will be cot, secant will be secant, cosecant will be cosecant, right? So, depending on which quadrant it is lying, the signs of the right hand side will depend. This you have to remember, guys. Okay, now by all this, we'll move on to solving the problems, dears. What they have given. If A is equal to 60 degree, verify sine 2A is equal to 2 sine A into cos A. That means we have to take the left hand side and we have to take the right hand side, and we have to prove the same answer for both left hand side and the right hand side. So that is a verification method. Now let me take it as sine 2A of the left hand side. So left hand side, you are having sine 2A. Now I am going to substitute for sine 2A. A will be, they have given it as 60 degree. So sine 2 into 60 degree, which is nothing but you can have sine 120 degree. Now dear students, sine 120 degree can be written as, see, sine 120 degree can be written as either 90 plus 30 or 180 minus 60, isn't it? So 90 means sine will be changing as cos, 180 means sine will remain as it is. Now let me write 180 only. So sine of 180 minus 60 degree gives you what? 120 degree. Now what is sine of 180 minus theta? 180 minus theta falls in which quadrant? Second quadrant. So sine will be sine only, you are going to have sine. Theta here it is nothing but 60 degree. Okay. So here I am writing the formula. Sine of 180 minus theta is nothing but plus sine theta, because in second quadrant sine is positive, isn't it? So sine 60 degree value you know already, it is nothing but root 3 by 2. So you are getting the left hand side is nothing but root 3 by 2. Let me verify the right hand side as. So therefore right hand side is nothing but they have given, which implies 2 into sine A into cos A. Now here 2 into sine A is nothing but sine A is 60 degree into cos A is 60 degree, which implies 2 into sine 60 degree you know already, which is nothing but root 3 by 2, isn't it? Root 3 by 2. Similarly, cos 60 degree you know already, it is nothing but 1 by 2, right? Now here 2 and 2 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with the value only root 3 by 2, which is RHS. See dear students, LHS is equals to RHS here. Therefore, this is verified. LHS is equal to RHS. Right hand side is equals to the left hand side. That is sine 2A can be written as 2 sine A into cos A. Understood? So we'll move on to the next problem. If A is equal to 60 degree, verify that cos 2A is cos squared A minus sine squared A. Same method let us follow, taking the left hand side. So left hand side they have given it as cos 2A. Let me substitute in place of A 60 degree. So it will happen cos 2 into 60 degree, which will be cos 120 degree. Now here also you can write cos 120 degree as 90 plus 30 gives you 120, or 180 minus 60 gives you 120. Here I am going to prefer 180 minus 60 only, because cos of 180 minus theta gives you only the cos theta. Depending on which quadrant it here, it will be a negative or a positive. Let me check out here. So in cos of 180 minus theta, which is nothing but you write down cos theta, but here cos in 180 minus theta falls in the second quadrant. Second quadrant cos is what? Negative. So you are writing here negative cos theta. Understood? So therefore you can write this one as cos of 180 minus 60 degree, which is nothing but minus cos 60 degree. So which implies that minus cos 60 degree, you know it is 1 by 2. So the value is minus 1 by 2. Let me check the right hand side. What is the right hand side they have given? Right hand side is cos squared A minus sin squared A. Now which implies cos squared A is, you are writing cos squared 60 degree minus sin squared 60 degree. Now you know the value of cos 60 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole squared, because cos squared you are having, minus sin squared 60 degree. You know sin 60 degree is nothing but you are having 1 by 2, isn't it? So therefore sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square, which implies you can take here 1 by 2 whole squared is 1 by 4, root 3 by 2, root 3 whole squared is 3, by 2 squared is 4. The LCM you are having 4. So 4 and numerator is 1 minus 3, which is nothing but minus 2 divided by 4. Now 2 ones are 2 twos are minus 1 by 2. Obviously, this is a right hand side. Therefore, here you can write it as LHS is equal to RHS. That is, cos 2A can be written as cos squared A minus sin squared A. Understood? So, I hope you got this problem. We'll move on to the next problem. What they have asked. If A is equal to 60 degree, verify tan 2A is equals to 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan squared A. Same method we are going to follow up here by taking the left hand side. What is the left hand side? Left hand side is tan 2A, which will be is equal to tan of 2 into 60 degree. Now which implies tan of 120 degree. Now here also I am going to prefer tan of 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta, which is nothing but, you write down first tan theta only, because tan will become tan in 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta falls in which quadrant? Second quadrant. Here tan will be in the second quadrant is negative. So minus tan theta. Therefore I can write down this as tan of 120 degree can be written as 180 minus 60 degree. Theta replaces here 60 degree. So therefore you are having minus tan 60 degree. Now you know already dears, tan 60 degree gives you the value as root 3. Since you are having minus tan 60 degree, the value is minus root 3. This is your left hand side value. Let me check with the right hand side. What is the right hand side they have given? 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan squared A, right? Now substitute here, 2 tan A is 2 tan 60 degree divided by 1 minus tan squared 60 degree. So therefore substituting the value of tan 60 degree, you know already tan 60 degree is root 3. Let me substitute that, 2 into root 3 divided by 1 minus tan 60 degree is root 3 whole squared. Now this will become 2 root 3 divided by 1 minus root 3 whole squared is nothing but 1 minus 3, which is nothing but 2 root 3 divided by 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 2 will get cancelled. You are going to remain with the value as minus root 3, which is your RHS. Therefore, here I can write it as tan 2A, that is LHS is equals to 2 tan A divided by 1 minus tan squared A, which is the RHS. I hope you got this problem. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they have asked, if A is equal to 60 degree, verify that sin 2A is equal to 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. Let me take the left hand side as well. Here, what they have given, sin 2A. Substituting A is equal to 60 degree, sin 2 into 60 degrees, directly writing 120 degree. Now here also I am taking sine of 180 minus theta, which is 60 degree. You know sine of 180 minus theta is nothing but sine theta only, because 180 minus theta falls in the second quadrant. Sine of 180 minus theta will become sine theta only. So which is sine 60 degree. You know sine 60 degree value is nothing but root 3 by 2. Right? Now, let me check with the RHS. RHS is equals to 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. Now, you are having which will be is equal to substituting 2 tan A as 60 degree A divided by 1 plus tan 60 degree. Now substitute the values of 60 degree. 2 into 60 degree gives you the value as root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 tan squared, right? So root 3 whole square. Now this will be giving you 2 root 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 is whole squared is 1 plus 3, which is 2 root 3 divided by 4. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So therefore RHS is giving you the value as root 3 divided by 2. What about the LHS is also root 3 by 2. RHS is also root 3 by 2. Left hand side is equals to the right hand side. Therefore, I can write sine 2A in terms of 2 tan A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. Understood? I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next one. What they've asked. If A is equal to 60 degree, verify cos 2A is equals to 1 minus tan squared A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. Here also by taking the left hand side, let me check out. By putting A is equal to 60 degree, left hand side is nothing but cos 2A, which is cos of 2 into 60 degree is 120 degree. You can write this one as cos of 180 minus theta, which is 180 minus 60 degree. Here, cos of 180 minus theta, which falls in the second quadrant. In 180 minus theta, cos will be cos only. But in the second quadrant, cos takes the sign negative. So therefore, here minus cos 60 degree. So which will be minus cos 60 degree value is nothing but you are having 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 will be the cos 60 degree. Let me verify with the right hand side. Right hand side given 1 minus tan squared A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. Now which will be is equal to 1 minus tan squared B. Substituting A is equal to 60 degree. 1 minus tan squared 60 degree divided by 1 plus tan squared 60 degree. Which will be is equal to 1 minus tan squared 60 degree. Tan 60 degree is nothing but root 3 you know. So 1 minus root 3 whole squared divided by 1 plus root 3 whole squared. By simplifying this again, root 3 whole squared is 3 divided by 1 plus root 3 whole squared again 3. 1 minus 3 is minus 2. 1 plus 3 is 4. 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. That is minus 1 by 2. You are having negative in the numerator. So RHS also you are going to get it as minus 1 by 2 only. Therefore, you can have LHS, which is cos 2A, can be written as 1 minus tan squared A divided by 1 plus tan squared A. All this formula, dears, you have to remember because it is useful in solving next problems, that is next level problems. Understood? Okay, dears, I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem. What they have asked? Find the value of the following. They have given cos 120 degree. As we have done now, cos 120 degree can be written as cos of either 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. 180 minus 60 gives you what? 120 degree. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta, which lies in the second quadrant. So minus cos 60 degree. You know cos 60 degree value is nothing but 1 by 2. So minus you are having 1 by 2. That's it, dears. How easier to solve, or you can solve it in this method also. Cos of, instead of writing 180 plus, you can write it as 90 plus 30 also, because 90 plus 30 also giving you what? 120 degree only. So this is nothing but cos of 90 plus theta. What is cos of 90 plus theta? In 90 or 270, cos will be changing as sine, sine will be changing as cos. So here you can write it as cos will be changing as sine. You are writing sine theta. Sine theta means theta will be here 30 degree, but you should depend on which sign. 90, cos of 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta falls in which quadrant? Falls in the second quadrant, correct? So if it is in the second quadrant means cos will be negative in the second quadrant, which you are going to write minus sine theta. Are you getting? So it will become here minus sine 30 degree. You know already sine 30 degree is nothing but 1 by 2. So therefore minus 1 by 2. See, same answer you are going to get it. Either you can solve it by 90 plus 30 or you can solve it by 180 minus theta. Okay, 90 plus theta or 180 minus theta. You can solve, you are going to get the same answer. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem. Find the value of the following cos 225 degree. Now this, how we are going to write it? Either you are going to write it in the form of 180 plus, because 180 plus only it will be giving you 200. Isn't it? Or you are going to write 270 minus. You cannot take it as 90 plus. 90 plus always above 100. 90 minus always below 90. Isn't it? So 270 plus always is above 270 you are having, not below 270. It is below 270 and then above 180. Either you can write 180 plus theta or you can write 270 minus theta. I am going to prefer here 180 only, because always 180 tan will be tan only. Correct? So therefore, you can write it here as tan 225 degree can be written as tan of 180 degree. How much degree you should add to become the 225 degree? 200 plus 25, which is nothing but 45 degree. So 180 plus 45 gives you what? 225, isn't it? Which will be is equal to tan of 180 plus theta. What? In the third quadrant, isn't it? Because 180 plus theta falls in the third quadrant only. So 180 plus theta is tan theta only. Now you have to decide about the side. 180 plus theta in the third quadrant, tan always positive, right? Tan and cot. Therefore, tan will become tan only in the third quadrant. Therefore, I can write it here tan of 45 degree. Theta replaces here 45 degree, which is nothing but 1. That's it, dears. I hope you got this one. Either you can solve it by 270 minus theta also. You will be getting the same answer. You can try out if you want. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they have given? Cos minus 870 degree. Now, dear, we are going to use it here, the formula cos of minus theta is nothing but cos theta. So therefore, I can write cos of minus 870 degree is cos 870 degree according to this formula. Now, how we are going to write it as 870 degree? It is too bigger. So you are having only the 360 degree last in where? In the quadrants. So you can write it as n2 into 360 degree, which will be giving you 720 degree. Always remember, dear students, sine of n into 360 degree plus theta will be giving you sine theta only. Similarly, cos of n into 360 plus theta is equal to cos theta only, because in place of 360, cos will become 360 plus theta will falls in the first quadrant. In the first quadrant, all are positive. So, aram se we can write it as n into 360. N will be any integer you are going to have. Similarly, tan of n into 360 plus theta giving you tan theta. Now, coming into 360 minus theta, sine of n into 360 minus theta, which is nothing but right first sine theta only, because in 360 it is sine will become sine only. In 360 minus theta will falls in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant sine is negative. Understood? Similarly, you can have cos of n into 360 minus theta, which is nothing but 360 minus theta. Cos will become cos only. First write down that and remaining sine will write down. 360 minus theta means it will falls in the fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is positive only. Next we'll be moving on to tan of 360 n into 360 minus theta. So here you know already it is minus tan theta only, because sine by cos minus sine by cos, it is minus tan theta. Otherwise you can have it as in 360 minus theta falls in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant tan is negative. Correct? So therefore the formula you have to remember, where n is a integer. Now here 870 degree is more than 360 degree only. Either we can move on to the n into 360 plus theta, or we cannot move on to n into 360, like 3 you have to take n, isn't it? 360 into 3 you should take it as if you want. So let me move on to 360 plus theta only. That is nothing but cos of, you can write it as 2 into 360 plus theta is nothing but theta see 720 degree. 360 plus 360 is 720 degree. How much degree you have to add for this one? So 720 degree is nothing but you are having, which will be is equal to, again you have to have the value of 150 degree something. Now you can write this one as 2 into 360 is nothing but 720 degree. 720 degree plus 150 degree gives you, what is that? 870 degree. Now you know already cos n into 360 plus theta is nothing but what? See, n into 360 plus theta is cos theta. Therefore, I can write it as here cos 150 degree. Now, how you are going to write again cos 150 degree? Cos 150 degree can be written as either 180 minus theta because it is below 180 or 90 plus theta which is above 90. Correct? So, therefore, I am going to prefer here 180 minus theta only. So, here cos of, you are having 180 minus which is 30 degree. Correct? 180 minus 30 degree gives you what? Which is nothing but 180 minus theta in the second quadrant. Cos will be negative. Cos will become cos which is negative cos 30 degree. Now if it is cos 30 degree, you are going to have cos 30 degree value is minus root 3 by 2. Correct? Because minus sign you are having. This is how you are going to solve DS. This formulas you have to remember. If it is above, that is below 1000 degree and above 500 or above 360 degree, you are going to write n into 360 plus theta or n into 360 minus theta. I hope you got this one. We'll move on to the next problem, dears. What they have given? Find the value of secant of minus 1585 degree. Now, what is secant of minus theta? Secant of minus theta is plus secant theta. Let me write this one as secant of minus theta is secant of 1585 because you are having cos of minus theta is plus cos theta means reciprocal of cos is secant. Secant of minus theta is plus secant theta only. Then let me find out here above 1000 degree it is 1500. So n into 360 plus theta only it should go, isn't it? Therefore, let us write this one as secant of 5 into 360 minus theta. That is minus, you are going to have it as 5 into 360. It will be giving you the value 1800. If you want, you can calculate that. So 1800 minus 215 degree. Okay, it will be giving you 1585. You know, dear students, secant of, what is cos of n into 360 minus theta? 360 minus theta will falls in the fourth quadrant. Always cos is positive in the fourth quadrant. So, secant of n into 360 minus theta is also positive, which is secant 215 degree. Now, you are writing this one as secant of, I am going to prefer here 180 only, 180 plus 35, correct? So, you don't know the value of secant of 180 plus theta is always, it will falls in the third quadrant which is negative minus secant 35 degree, correct? You don't know the value of secant 35 degree, you can keep it as it is. Okay. So, this is your answer. I hope you got this one, how to solve the problems. Okay. We'll move on to the next problem. What they have asked? Cot 840 degree. Now, here also you can write it as either 2 into 360 degree. So, 2 into 360 degree giving you what? 720 degree. 720 degree plus how much degree you have to put there? It will be is equal to cot of 2 into 360 degree plus. Now, you are having 2 into 360 degree, 720 degree. 720 degree plus 120 degree give the value as 840 degree. Isn't it? So, therefore, you know cot of, what is tan of n into 360 plus theta? It is tan theta. So, cot of n into 360 plus theta? Cot theta. So, you can write it as cot 120 degree. Now, how you are going to write 120 degree? 120 degree either 90 plus 30 or 180 minus 60. I am going to prefer here 180 minus 60 only. So, cot of 180 minus 60 degree. So, 180 minus 60 will false. Cot will become cot only. Cos 60 degree, let me write. Now, cot of 180 minus 60 falls in the second quadrant. Second quadrant cot is negative. So, what is cot 60 degree? Cot 60 degree always be giving you the value 1 by root 3. Isn't it? Because tan 60 degree is root 3. Cot 60 degree is reciprocal of tan, which is 1 by root 3. That's it, dears. I hope you got this problem. We'll move on to the next problem. What they have asked, find the value of the following tan of minus 660 degree. Dears, I am using here tan of minus theta is nothing but minus tan theta So here you can write it as minus tan 660 degree. Okay, let me write it here minus tan, either you can write it as 2 into 360 which is 720 degree. So 2 into 360 minus, because it is below 720 degree. So 720 degree minus 660 degree, what it will be giving you? It will be giving you 660 degree. 720 degree minus 60 degree is 660 only. So you know already minus I am writing here because tan of minus theta is minus tan theta. Now I am writing tan of n into 360 minus theta. N into 360 minus theta will falls in the fourth quadrant. Tan is negative in the fourth quadrant. Therefore, I am writing one more negative sign, that is minus tan theta. Theta is nothing but 60 degree. So therefore here minus into minus it will become plus tan 60 degree. Notice tan 60 degree value which is nothing but root 3. I hope you understood this problem, how to solve. We'll move on to the next question, dears. What they asked next question here, sine 15 pi by 4. Dears, remember that 0 degree is 0 radian and 30 degree is nothing but pi by 6. 45 degree is nothing but we are having pi by 4. And then 60 degree is pi by 3 and 90 degree is pi by 2, 180 degree is pi, 360 degree is 2 pi. These are all you have to remember to solve the problem. Now, here you can have, say 15 into pi by 4. What it will be? If you don't know to solve, you can convert this into a degree. 15 into 45 degree. Because pi by 4, see here, this pi by 4 is nothing but 45 degree. Now what is 15 into 45 degree? You can convert that by calculating 675 degree. So I can write this is n into 360 minus theta or 360 plus theta, isn't it? Plus theta you cannot, because 2 into 360 giving you 720, it is below 720 degree only. So if you do it here, sine of n into, that is 2 into 360 degree. 2 into 360 degree is 720 degree. If you minus 45 degree from 720 degree, it is giving you 675 degree. Therefore, you know already sine of n into 360 minus theta. So, sine theta only. 360 minus theta will falls in the fourth quadrant. In the fourth quadrant, sine is negative. Sine theta, which is sine 45 degree. So, therefore, minus sine 45 degree is nothing but 1 by root 2. That's it, dears. I hope you got this problem, how to solve. Convert the radian into a degree. This is in terms of the radian, we have converted it into a degree. That's it, dears, and as usual method we have done. We'll move on to the next problem. What they have asked, cosecant 11 pi by 4. Same as pi by 4 is nothing but 45 degree. You can multiply that cosecant 11 into 45 degree. So, which will be is equal to cosecant. You are having here 11 into 45 degree is nothing but 485 degree. So, therefore, cosecant 485 degree can be written as cosecant of n into 360, which is 2 into 360, because it is below 720 and above 360. Therefore, 2 into 360 degree minus 225 degree. Right, which is nothing but what is n into 360 minus theta of cosecant? Cosecant is reciprocal of sine. 360 minus theta will falls in the fourth quadrant. So, n into 360 minus theta will be in the fourth quadrant. You are going to have it as, right? So, therefore, it will be negative in the fourth quadrant minus cosecant 225 degree. Now, how you are going to write 225 degree? Either minus, you are going to write it as cosecant of 180 plus theta or 270 minus theta. I am going to prefer 180 plus theta, which is 180 plus 45. Correct? So, therefore, which is equal to cosecant 180 plus theta will be cosecant theta. 180 plus theta falls in the third quadrant. Third quadrant cosecant is negative. So, therefore, negative of here minus cosecant 45 degree. So, which will be negative into negative, which is positive. Cosecant 45 degrees. Sine 45 degrees is 1 by root 2. Cosecant 45 degrees root 2. That's it. I hope you got this sum. I hope you understand how to solve the problems when they have given degree and how you are going to convert. If it is lies within the fourth quadrant only, write down 90 plus theta, 90 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 180 minus theta, 270 plus theta, 270 minus theta, 360 plus theta, 360 minus theta. If you lies in the above 360 degree, you can write it as n into 360 plus or minus theta, depending on which quadrant. The sine, tan, cot and the cosecant, secant and cot will be negative or positive. If it is goes to the first quadrant, all are positive only. If it is comes to the fourth quadrant, except the cos and secant, all are negative. That is n into 360 minus theta. That you have to remember, dear students. I hope you got this session how to solve the problems based on all these allied angles. Thank you, dears. We'll be solving some more problems in the next session. Have a nice day.